Zuhair Mohammed Rosley, a researcher at DM Analytics, told FMT that COVID-19 aid measures such as loan moratoriums and tax incentives, while helpful for many, were not the most meaningful forms of assistance for Malaysia's most vulnerable. Zuhair, who worked closely with UNICEF in conducting research into the country's poorest communities, said it was clear from his conversations with members of the urban poor that direct cash aid was the top priority. When you ask them what they need, at least 80% will say they need money, he said. Only around 5% will say they want loan moratoriums, since lingering debt is less of an issue than getting by day to day. It can't just be a one-off like we have now with Bantuan Prihatin Rakyat either. It needs to be consistent and regular. Zuhair said the first payment would need to be delivered immediately to help address their most pressing concerns, such as affording daily necessities and weathering job losses or pay cuts. Such aid, he said, should be expanded to include people in the M40 group, like the Bantuan Prihatin Nasional aid of last year. Zuhair said the government needed to understand that people and businesses would face difficulties not only during the lockdown period, but beyond it as well. When asked how the government would be able to afford these direct measures, Zuhair said spending should not be an issue because, even with the debt-to-GDP ratio at 58%, there was still about 20 billion ringgit left for the government to borrow before reaching the debt ceiling. Even if we breach the 60% threshold, it isn't the end. It can be adjusted if Parliament is reconvened, he said. Borrowing more money to help the people makes more sense than trying to chase mega projects to boost the economy. What people need now is money. If people have money, they will spend, and that helps the economy too.